Ladies, you're absolutely correct. With me is former Charger Jahlil Addae. And Jahlil, let's talk just a little bit about, well, the big news, of course, is about your quarterback.
Yep, Justin Herbert, new deal just signed. Obviously, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That says a lot about what the front office believes in Justin and what he is, what he means to this team. We're excited to see what he can bring to this team this season.
Of course, we'll talk a little bit more about Justin a little bit later on. But let's talk a little bit about training camp, because you know what it's like to be here and trying to do what they're doing right now.
Yes, I do. Was here just 2 years ago on this field, doing my thing, balling, being in meetings, trying to stay awake when they're doing install, out here competing, trying to find a roster spot. Coming from a former undrafted player, you know what it takes. You have to be on top of your game. You have to know your plays. You have to compete at the highest level with not many mistakes allowed to be made by you because where you come in. So this is a big time for guys this year, and I'm excited to see what they do with it.
Because you know what it's like to come in and not be highly touted, because there were a lot of doubters when you came in, and there are a lot of doubters about some of these guys that are on the team right now.
Yep, 100%. I would say that when you come in as an undrafted free agent, you got to know that, hey, they're not counting on you on that 53 roster, right? You have to make noise. You have to stand up. You have to be that cream that rises to the top. Whatever it is, maybe special teams. If you're on offense, defense, you have to stand out to find that final roster spot. So we'll see how these guys do.
Yeah, let's talk just a little bit about training camp now as opposed to training camp when you were playing. Big difference.
Big difference when I was playing. Big difference. Even going back to college, it'd be 2 days. You know, you come in the morning, you get it in, you grind, you compete, you get meetings, then you come back for the second practice. That's padded. Nowadays, these guys' second practices walk through more mental reps, you know, more different schemes, stuff that they may not see full speed. So it's definitely a different game.
And how about the atmosphere? You got fans in the stands. There's music. Some people might think they're in a nightclub somewhere.
Most definitely. Yeah. But hey, as a player, you love it, right? This is what you play for, man. The fans bring the energy, the music, like you mentioned, the DJ. You get to compete. You know, when you're playing, you're at practice, and not many people see it. Only the coaching staff and the players. But when you got an audience like this, man, everyone's excited about this LA Charger team. It's fueling for the players.
There's pressure on them this year. You got a highly paid quarterback. There's pressure on this team starting right now.
Yeah, there is. You know, they say pressure busts pipes, so it also makes diamonds. And they have a diamond in Justin Herbert. I think he's going to roll this year. He's done a great job over the his last 3 years, setting records. And obviously, you see how much this organization values him with that big boy contract.
See, that's what I'm talking about. One defensive back to another defensive back from the Chargers training facility. Back to you in the studio now.
Big boy contract.
Yeah, I like big boy contracts. Thank you.